immediately be respected or the game ends. It's true for Master Overlords and Mass Forts too. Yeah, I don't disagree. But when you play these strats, like, you're turning the lobby against you. Like, you should have the understanding that people are going to all try to respect you if they're playing to win. And it will often be an overreaction. Nobody needs to try and counter Mass Forts. I would argue that it's less so with Mass Forts. Like, if you're just doing something normal and then pick up Stormcallers, like, you're gonna make your matchup a lot better. And then you've got, like, the cat and mouse game of, like, War Factories versus Stormcallers. Where it does feel like Wasps, once they've got levels and you don't have a good answer, there's nothing you can do anymore. MMR from you with it. It's one of the only things that I like going for from turn 1 that gives me both good first place equity and also a counter to Mass Wasps. There's like no other comp that does those two things. Sure. This position should be better overall. I can let an Arclight get a shot or two off. Just build Stangs so nobody in the lobby tries to beat you ever. Yeah, like that's what I was doing before, and that didn't seem good at all. You'd sometimes get a win, but it's just so easy for some of the players to respect the Stangs enough for you to either not be able to win at all or not be able to win big enough. You fear Stang players? Yeah, of course, but the Stang players are probably not making Stangs because they want to be making Stangs. Let's put it that way. Yeah, like that's why the forts are nice, because they're legitimately just a solid unit into other stuff. Why is there an Overlord? It's turn 1, sir. It's turn 1. Got him. Big enough to win equals Wasps? Yeah, except you're ignoring the 700 points every round from killing 4 of the towers. Stangs don't get to do that anywhere near as well as Wasps. They're way slower at clearing their own wave. They get crushed by Vulcans. Like, you're way more likely to lose to your wave if you've got a bunch of Stangs than you are if you've got a bunch of Wasps. Other strategies can take as much money and score giant points with surviving units. You're talking about exactly Overlords? I feel like the only comp that could meet that description is exactly Overlords. Or like other Crawler comps, I guess, like Crawler Phoenix does, but the same concept. Overlords and Forts? Forts are so bad at taking towers. Yeah, forts work in like low MMR lobbies to get towers. But if you're trying to race towers, forts are never getting the tower before the speed comps. Like, forts are the types of comps that you bully to take both of their towers. Got a Wasper. Yeah, I would say the appeal of Wasps to me is just, it is the gold comp, if I were to name a gold comp. And then it's, like, all of the other crawler comps right below, and then a pretty big gap, followed by, like, what, hackers? Probably the best non-crawler comp at getting towers. Man. Stormcaller this time. I'll play back, so towers are inconsistent. I've played front hackers a few times. I don't know, they're good when the whole lobby is not in crawler or air. But that's the thing, like, hackers do kind of demand a specific lobby. They don't always work. Hmm. Let's try to just clear it. Might not work, but give it a shot. Could maybe hedge. I mean, doesn't every comp fear some of the bosses? What boss is so weak? I mean, sure. I would say the same thing about the comps that lose to the Vulcan boss. Like, those exist. For some comps, it's literally a free clear. For others, you get wiped. A lot of birds. So what's going on here? Yeah, you've got a ton of wasps. We need to be careful about that. Got Quantum already. Probably gonna have to make Stangs. Really don't want to do it this turn into the Vulcan, but... Crawlers don't matter. Tower HP matter at all? So, like, keep my crawlers alive for another tick into the Vulcan. I could Rhino drop. And let's just bank it. Yeah, definitely gonna need more stacks. Should have beaconed the mid too. Whoops. I might have been too slow to react to the wasps. Take that first. I want to be leveling these. Range before AA. Don't want them just dying to these stangs. Get AA next turn. Just triple check these don't have jump. Yes, okay. If they had jump, I'd be pressured to put these a little bit further back. I guess this side has the Stang player. Let's put it over here. I guess now that we've got the Wraith, this is a little more valuable. Big armor. Works. Fortunately, now we've got the boss. I think I need 2 of these. Not acid blasting the boss. Pass on aerial spec again. Field maintenance. Level the ones in the back here. Go stang. And these are the last stangs. No more stangs. I don't even like making this many. Yeah. Brutal. Probably made too many. You clear. At least the stangs are good at clearing that boss. Oh, Crawler's alive. I believe these don't have shield yet. So I can't kill them though. Ooh. Mess that up a little bit. Still don't want to loan. I missed out on a Phoenix level this way. Okay, with the Wasp just coming to me. Don't need speed when we have range. Speed might help us clear this better. Yeah. Probably more valuable than a missile. Some steel balls that lived. That's cool. Okay. Thankfully, everyone's respecting the Wasps enough that it's okay that I don't have a ton of stangs living. Now, if we could get that sniper boss one more time, that would be great. We'll take Vulcans, too. Okay. Worms. We can missile the crawlers, maybe? Definitely want all of the damage. hate this. Could get level 1 birds. I'm not even sure how useful that is. Could get more Stormcallers. Let's do that. I hope this works. If we have 4 missile fail to clear, I'm gonna feel real bad. Looks like a 4 missile fail to clear. We got melting dropped. Brutal. Get max level. What's the highest DPS? Melting point. If melting point doesn't count, then War Factory. So, yeah, I may have made everyone respect me too much, which is now letting the wasps roam free. Oh wait, these are different players. Okay, not that bad. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Balls have higher DPS than Melter. Wait, really? I thought they were the same. Oh, I guess because you get 4 of them, if you want to count it that way. Considering a single fang? Yeah. That's why I mentioned the giants. And to be fair, I wasn't considering the fang. I was immediately ruling out the fang. Well, has 2 starting damage, Melters have 1. Oh, I didn't know that. Balls have way less max damage. I also didn't know that. Interesting. Well, last round. Should be guaranteed second. Oh. I see. This is the world we live in. They don't have jump. Well, I don't think anything that I do matters here. We're just, like, hoping green and yellow beat each other up by enough. Hopefully someone Lightning Storms these wasps. It's not gonna be me. Way more worried about blue. Did he try to shield his wasps from Lightning Storm? Yeah, that doesn't work. Sorry to tell you. No EMP on the Stormcallers? What do you mean? It's max points? 8,000 ends the game. This was a really good beacon. My tower! My tower! I can't win without my tower. Oh, do we actually just win? Oh. Queen! But yeah, this was more effective than I thought it was gonna be. Why did someone acid drop the wasps? I didn't even see that one. There was a nuke here, a lightning storm here. The wasp player tried to shield the lightning storm. And that didn't work. Because the wasps fly. I don't know, very strange game. Lightning storm, very silly. Replacing jump with high explosive. What for? I never know how to evaluate the HE